Let's get the view now of one of my favourite political journalists. He's the political editor online at the brilliant Daily Express newspaper, David Maddox. Hi, David.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. We knew Boris was struggling to canvass support. Do you believe that he had achieved 102 Tory votes?
Yes, I do, actually. And as we speak, I have to say, I think what he's done is quite disgusting, actually. I think it's absolute shocker. And he's, in effect, destroyed the opportunity of a number of potential candidates on the right to give a coherent alternative to what Rishi Sunak is offering on the left of the party, because Penny Mordaunt's not hugely different from Rishi, and he quit too late. He just quit too late for an alternative to emerge. I know there's been a few calls late tonight trying to persuade various people to throw their hats in the ring, but it's just too late.
Yes, and that's strong language from you, David, that you really think that it's quite outrageous that Boris has conducted himself in this way. What's the problem? Is his heart not in it, or do you think he wasn't sure he could actually prevail?
I think he knew perfectly well that once he crossed the 100 threshold, he would win with the membership. But the problem was that he couldn't control the parliamentary party. And it was pretty clear that the majority of them were going for Rishi. And I have to say that the surprise nominations that Rishi got from Steve Baker, but Suella Braverman, I think in particular. There was a big meeting tomorrow morning with the European Research Group, BRG. They were not at all convinced by Boris. They were very reluctant to throw their weight behind him again because they felt that he'd betrayed them in 2019. He'd made promises, for example, Ian Duncan-Smith to be Deputy Prime Minister, various things on Brexit, taking a much more radical approach than his government took. And they were unwilling to really kind of throw their weight behind him. And then one of the kind of leading champions of them, Suella Braverman, goes and backs Rishi. And I think at that point he realised that Rishi did actually have the breadth of the party behind him, at least for now. And he couldn't even rely on the right of the party to get behind him.
No, David, the clock's against us. What do you think is going to happen next? Does Penny Mordaunt hit that threshold of 100 by 2 p.m. tomorrow? And does it go to a membership vote? If so, who wins?
So I'm told that she needs around 50 to get there. And I think there's a reasonable chance that she will get it.
So she will. And then what does the membership do? Do they back Rishi Sunak? Is he ultimately our Prime Minister by Friday?
It's interesting to see. I've just got a feeling they may go for Penny Mordaunt because if the evidence so far is that Rishi Sunak is desperately unpopular with members. If they're sensible, they will go with Rishi Sunak because he has the majority of MPs and a wide breadth of support. But you just can't predict it.